Good evening, Universe! I am Lieutenant Commander Lady Chatterley Alvarez Simbeli, Philippine Navy, your Mrs. Soldier Universe. Mrs. Universe Philippines Northeast Asia 2022. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Up next.
Hello Universe, I'm Jeunesse, China Santiago Angles, your Mrs. Universe Philippines, North Pacific Asia.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Gines.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sergeant Veronica Yu, Philippine Air Force Reserve. Thank you all for coming tonight. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Good evening everyone, I'm Jeannie Jarina, your Mrs. Universe, West Pacific Asia 2022.
Good evening. I'm Michelle Salinap, your Mrs. Continental Asia. Thank you and have a nice night tonight.
Yes, thank you very much. Now the floor is open for our questions. So, please introduce yourself before shooting the first question.
Okay, good evening. I'm Noli Berioso for OPMB Worldwide. Okay, my first question goes to the queen, the first three queens at the left side. And then the second question, the remaining three queens. Okay, my question is, do you think you've got what it takes to be an international title holder?
I think so because even the advocacy of the international, which is about domestic violence, I myself is a domestic violence victim, so I can relate to that. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Next.
Of course, I have what it takes to become the Mrs. Universe 2022 because I am a soldier and your soldier always advocates the protection of the rights of the people, most especially the protection of the rights of women and children. Thank you.
Hello everyone, for me yes po, kasi advocate, bukod sa advocate ako ng mga ethnic group, sa ngayon po ay tinatrabaho ko rin yung staff domestic violence.
Okay, thank you. And for the rest of the queens, this is your question. If you will win in the international stage, how you will going to use your title in order to be a great influence and inspiration to other married women and single mothers?
Thank you for your question. I will use that my advocacy because I am a Rotarian. My question, my Q&A question last pageant is, I want to expand my reach. As a Rotarian, we advocate the rights and the protection of the children when it comes to violence. So I want to partner with Mrs. Universe Foundation also to ma-expand ko yung paano matutulungan yung mga abuse. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next.
If I will win in the international pageant, I will raise awareness on the domestic violence, especially in the Philippines, and I will use my voice as a mother to help the family, especially the mother in the Philippines. Thank you.
Yes, we women are very powerful, and I will use my voice, and I will, yes, the same as others. I will continue my advocacy against mothers who are single moms who are breadwinners.
Okay, very well said, queens, and best of luck to you all.
Thank you very much, sir, for your wonderful questions. Who's next?
Hi, good evening. Armin Anino from the Inquirer.
Hello, Armin.
You all look lovely and lakas ng laban ng Pilipinas.
Thank you.
Anyway, my question, I have just one question for all six of you. Kasi natanong na ni Noli yung second question. Anyway, what do you think can society gain from pageants for Mrs. such as Mrs. Universe? Let's start from Mrs. Pacific Continental.
I think the strength and courage. I think that's the thing that they can learn from this pageant. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think that the society can have a positive gain from pageants that They will, as beauty queens, they will have a source of hope, source of inspiration, and a source of strength, as they will be able to, like, they will be able to relate themselves, especially to the advocacies of the queens. Thank you.
Katulad po ng mga nasabi ng mga audience, para po sa akin, nabibigyan po namin ng hope yung mga katulad po namin, mommies, single moms, and yung mga, hindi lang single moms, katulad po ng mga, parang, anong tawag dito, mga beauty pageant na nangangarap ng maging beauty queen, kaya nabibigyan po namin sila ng hope, and ipapakita namin mga misses na hindi na natapos sa pagiging isang ina, ang pagiging isang beauty queen.
Maraming salamat.
Thank you for your question. The society will gain for this pageant for mothers is to empower, and it's not too late to join beauty pageant like us as a mother. And I feel that I am empowered kasi I'm inspiring more mothers ma-fulfill pa yung kanilang advocacies and to stand for truth, to protect the children. That is. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Good evening from the word mothers, from the word Mrs. That means mother. So mother is nurturing by nature, and society will gain more because mother is very nurturing and very caring. That's why advocacy for women to empower other women is very important in the society.
Thank you.
Yes,
The last?
they said it all, but to add it up, yes, we women have strength, have power in our own way because we are mothers, yes, and we nurture, we support our children, same as like we share our advocacy to other women.
Thank you very much. Magaling din ang sumagot, ano? Panalo na agad
The
sila.
best of luck to you and know in your hearts that we are supporting all of you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. So next question, sir. Your name po, sir?
Jake Artel for Malaya Business Insight. First of all, congratulations ladies and best of luck on your journey to Sophia, Bulgaria. My question is, to all of you, I have the same question. Please state your current occupation or vocation and how would you connect that in your journey to Mrs. Universe in Bulgaria?
I'm a debtor.
So we can start from here in this area.
Yes, I'm a single mom, I'm a mother of three, and I'm an event organizer. Being an event organizer is just the same as like you have voice, you can speak, and that's what it takes to share. Yeah, especially with the advocacy. That's why I'm very strong with my advocacy as being a single mom because I'm undergoing that. And I want to empower and share how my strength is to be with other women. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm a businesswoman and I'm a CEO of Technical Steel Company, a male-dominated company which I work with. So as a woman, I am an empowered woman and I am an epitome of successful and strong woman. And I want to encourage everyone, every mothers out there, that it's not too late for you to improve yourself, to hone your skills and develop your talents. Because women can do many things in the society and can help your family and can contribute a lot to the community.
Maraming salamat po.
I'm Veronica Yu. I'm Vice Chair of ICT App. It's an app, and I'm also a firefighter, an entrepreneur. I'm also business from in network safety and security who caters for safety equipment. I will use my profession, and I'm also a Rotarian. I will also use my advocacy as a Rotarian to help the people. And I think as a mother, I will inspire more people to do community projects. for the children and the women. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you po sa question. So, I'm a businesswoman, owner of the Bell's Delivery. So, sa katulad ko pong single mom or mommies, ang naibibigay po ng business ko na yon, paano ko siya maiko-connect sa Mrs. Universe sa mga katulad po natin ng mga nanay. Minsan wala po tayong time sa sarili natin. So, yung clinic ko ay nagiging daan para mabigyan ng hope yung mga katulad natin nanay na hindi pwedeng, wala tayong time sa sarili natin. Dapat may time tayo, mag-relax, magpaganda, and naging daan din po ang Mrs. Universe para mas maipakita ng mga katulad naming mommies na hindi ngunit nanay ka, hindi ka na pwedeng maging maganda sa paningin ng iba. Thank you po.
Once again, I'm Lieutenant Commander Lady Chaudhary Alvarez Mabelli. I am a soldier, a military officer of your Armed Forces of the Philippines from your Philippine Navy. I am currently assigned at the Presidential Security Group in Malacanang. And of course, how will I relate my profession to the advocacies of the Mrs. Universe organization? As you all know, the Armed Forces of the Philippines is the number one organization that promotes women empowerment because they give equal opportunities, they recognize the abilities of women. I am a sole testament to that because I am here in front of you. I am an officer, I'm a soldier, and yet I also joined this pageant to further the advocacies. And of course, being the armed forces, we all know that your armed forces is the protector of the people. We protect your rights, and we are here to safeguard your freedom and your safety. And so it is not far away from the advocacies of the Mrs. Universe Philippines, even the foundation, of course, and the Mrs. Universe itself. So being a soldier, I will be able to promote and advance the advocacies of the Mrs. Universe organization, not just in the local community or not just in the Philippines, but of course in the international arena, which is the whole universe. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hello, good evening again. I'm Dr. Virginia Evangelista. I'm a dentist by profession. I also have some experiences with my patients who share their bad experiences, and I, as a domestic violence victim also, and I was able to share my life and story to them, and this uplift their spirit and give voice to the voiceless, hope for the hopeless, and with great heart and soul as well. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much. Ngayon, mas nakilala natin sila na mas malalim. No? Meron tayong contestant from Rotarian, single mom, businesswoman, dentist, and of course from Presidential Security Group. Alam natin ang hirap makapagpa-picture taking with our President, di ba? Ayun, experience ko yan dati sa Manila Polo Club, ang hirap lumapit sa President natin. Sila yung unang-unang guard na ating President. So our next na magtatanong po, yes? You have one more question, please. Oh, from Ms. Charo.
Yes, this is your third year in for Mrs. Universe at the end. So how would you rate this batch of beautiful ladies that you are going to send to Sophia Bulgariai?
Wow, it's a very difficult question because I cannot rate them because all of them are best of the best. From the year that I became the Mrs. Universe National Director, all of them are for me the best batch and candidates. And you know, I've seen these beautiful queens when they started joining the pageant. Actually, almost all of them are first-timer joining the pageant. And I've seen them, how they bloom as what they are now, as amazing and beautiful women of Mrs. Universe Philippines. And of course, as I'm always telling them and always reminding them that being a beauty queen, it's not all about the crown. It's all about what's in here in your heart and how you become to, to inspire and empower every woman. Lagi ko sinasabi sa kanila yan. always be humble kahit saan kayo dumating. And lahat ng batches ko actually, from 2020, 2021, and 2022, lahat sila best para sa akin. Dahil ako yung nanay nila eh. So, walang comparison. Lahat sila magaling, ako maganda. Katulad ng mama ko. Thank you.
Naiiyak na si Miss Charo habang nagsasalita eh. Naiiyak na siya eh. Ganyan talaga ang mga nanay, maiiyak kayo. Next.
Hi, I'm Annalyn Husay from Manila Bulletin. We wish you luck as you compete and represent the Philippines in Bulgaria. I would just like to know how you are going to promote the country. What's something unique about the Philippines that you can tell the rest of the world? Thank you.
The universe,
The universe. Okay, who wants to answer first? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
We can tell the world that we Filipinos, that we being in the Philippines, we are loving, we are caring, we're hospitable, and we always look after each other. That's the one thing. And of course, the beautiful places here, our beaches and our places. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next.
I would like to promote tourism since we are from pandemic. I would like to acknowledge the Philippines as the best in tourism aspect in the universe, and the people in the Philippines are the best, very hospitable and kind-hearted people. So there's no place like Philippines, and it's a piece of paradise in the universe.
I will promote, sinabi na po nilang lahat, we will promote the tourism. Me myself, papromote ko yung food natin kasi wala sa ibang bansa hindi na po promote yung Filipino food. So I will promote the Philippine food and yung iba't ibang delicacy from Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. I will also promote the Philippine food, designers and clothes to represent in Bulgaria. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Next.
Nasabi na rin po nila lahat. Tungkol po sa pagiging speakable ng mga Pilipino at sa mga food, gusto ko pong i-promote yung tourist spots dito sa Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, and abangan niyo po lahat. Ready po ako para ipakita sa universe kung ano ang Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao. That's the Philippines.
Yun. Merong pasabot pala.
Yes, yung multiple choice na lagyan na lahat ng bilog.
Mga
But
bilog.
anyway, aside from all the things that they've said, aside from being the most hospitable nation, we are also the kindest, and we are the most peace-loving nation. And of course, huwag natin kalimutan, we are the happiest people on earth. So please come to the Philippines and be happy.
Magandang tagline yan.
I will promote the tourism, the handicrafts, and about our the best beaches in the world. And also, we are hospitable, warm, kind, and we are happy even with this tiniest thing in our house. So we appreciate things. So I think this is we promote our Filipino values, morals. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We as a person is actually the best walking advertisement. Yes. So next question. Sino po ang magtatanong?
Si Dr.
Hi, good evening. My name is Peter from Critical Beauty Philippines.
Hello, Mr. Peter.
My question is for Ma'am Charo. Ma'am Charo, we are sending 6 delegates representing various parts of Asia and the Philippines. How many titles are at stake for the Mrs. Universe in Sofia, Bulgaria?
Okay, at first they will get top 20. Then after the top 20, they will select only for 5 titles, but of course, there's only one Mrs. Universe International.
Okay,
There's a first runner-up like that.
Thank you.
And I know you will win, Queens. I know that.
Yes, laban tayo.
Laban.
Okay, my question for the Queens is, as part of the preparation, do you have a national costume competition? And And if so, who are your designers? What is the theme of your national costume? And who will make your evening gowns?
Yun, magandang question. Yun yung lagi inaabangan sa mga pageants, your national costumes, and of course, aside from the question and answer portion, and of course, your gowns. So, who wants to go first? Yes, Doctor.
About my national costume is then bleach atelier, and my evening gowns will be done by R.J. Chan and Mark Matangka. Thank you.
For my national costume, it is designed by Mami Zomer Peralta, and my costume is all about being a warrior princess because I'm a soldier, so I think that fits me well. And my gown designers is Gerald Yaman.
For my evening gown designer, yung design pa rin po ng gown ko nung nag-best evening gown ako ng Mrs. Universe Philippines, si Sir Matthew Alcantara, and Sir Dencio, Sir Dean, Sir Patrick Henry Madaraño, if I'm not mistaken, and Sir Jory Imbag for my NAT gospel.
Thank you for your question, Doc. Actually, it's a secret talaga for me.
Secret daw.
Yes. Sabihin ko na lang yung designer ko. For my national costume, it gives hope to the people. My designer is Louis Pangilinan, my previous designer from my last pageant, and Leo Almodal for my evening gown.
For my national costume, it's a collaboration between Jong Soo-byeon and Francis Hermo Hennes. And the theme of my national costume is all about soaring high.
Last.
For my national costume and gown, it's from my birthplace where I live in before Iloilo. So from Iloilo, Junji Candelario.
Makikita ba natin yung bago kayo lumipat, yung mga national costumes, or surprise and bawal? Surprise!
And ako naman, I would like, itong sasalita ako kasi kasama rin nila ako sa Bulgaria. So, of course, I would like to thank my dear friend, Christine Lam. Yeah. Siya po ang aking designer ever since sa Mrs. Universe 2018. And alam nyo, yung gown ni Christine, ano talaga yan, lucky gown. Kaya, thank you. Dahil, because of that gown, yan, nakasama po tayo as top 18 during 2019 International. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Christine. Actually, may poster siya doon, kaya lang parang nawala. Natanggal. Okay. Next question, sir. Your name, please.
Good evening, Queens. I'm Celso Paparas for the Star Blogger.
Hello,
I
Mr.
would like
Celso.
to ask Chatterley and Miss Veronica, how do you cope with the challenges of being a mom, a wife, and at the same time, a beauty queen? Not to mention, if both of you are working moms.
You have to balance po everything. Siyempre, bilang ina, asawa, at nagsisilbi sa ating bayan. So, we need to balance po yung time natin. Kasi marami po tayong ginagawa na activities. So, kailangan yung challenges pa rin. Aside sa pagsisilbi sa bayan, pagiging ina, kailangan maging maganda pa rin tayo. Yun po yung mga challenges na hindi dapat na maging challenges, yung time management po. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Thank you for your question, sir. Actually, it is really a very difficult job. We are performing various tasks, not just as a mother, not just as a wife, not just as a soldier or tagapagtanggol ng bayan, but we are also sisters. We are also friends. So napakadami po natin kailangan gampanan. But of course, how do we cope up with it? We need the support of our family and loved ones. Yun lamang po. And the inspiration of the rare opportunity for me to serve the entire Filipino nation as a soldier, that helps me, that inspires me to push through with all the things and the tasks and responsibilities that I have on hand.
Thank you so much. Best of luck.
Salamat po.
Next question, sir. Your is best in costume.
Buhay, I'm Kuya Ethan Concepcion from Manila Standard.
Hello, sir.
Yes, thank you, thanks, sir. My first question goes to the three of you. As married women competing in Mrs. Universe in Bulgaria, what is your point of view about Miss Universe allowing married women to compete? Is it okay or not so okay? What's your point of view?
Thank you for your question po. As long as you are confident, kung saan mo yung gustong sumali, wala naman pong limit. So, gaya po ng sabi natin, we need to empower women. So, as a missus or a mother, kahit saan niya feel, sumali, kung saan ka mapipit, as long as you are confident, you can do something and to present your advocacy, why not? Wala po ako nakikitang masama or na hindi tayo sumali kung saan man, or saan mamili. Thank you.
So much. What about you?
I think Miss Universe being considered the misses to join their pageant, I think it's the essence of being a woman and the importance of the pageant. It's either mother or single. I think that's okay, and as long that, because I think the Miss Universe is considering the importance of mother to join their pageant.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Because they said it already. And it doesn't matter if you're a mother, if your mom, your missus, or miss it, it's okay. As long as, like what they said, you have the strength, you got what it takes, and you enjoy what you're doing and what you represent, like what you want and what you will share, and with the community and all over the world.
Thanks so much for your answers. Greatly appreciate it, ma'am. My last question goes to the last three. What do you think is the best advocacy for married women or mom beauty queens like you to carry the best advocacy that you think you can help poor and helpless women and children, most especially in the far-flung communities, ma'am? Panahin natin si Ma'am Chapa.
Yes.
I think the best advocacy for married women to help those who are in the far-flung areas, poor women, is still self-empowerment and education. Because you can only be able to sustain yourself and improve yourself and empower yourself if you are aware, you have an education, and you will be able to use it to be able to acquire your job and empower yourself to be an independent woman.
Thanks so much, ma'am. Women and children in far-flung communities.
To encourage them to have a better education so it will help them in the near future and or to have more power, strength for the community. Thank you.
Thank you. And lastly,
I will stick to my advocacy, which is the ethnic group, indigenous people. As a single mom, I'm not married, but I have a daughter. Mag-stick po ako sa advocacy ko, which is the ethnic groups, which is minsan parang nadidisregard sila. Hindi natin sila nabibigyan ng pansin. So, I'm here para po sa mga ethnic.
thank you and best of luck in Bulgaria.
Thank you very much. Those are really nice advocacies. Yes, next question, sir. You're from?
Pageant Chronicle, I'm Advocacy. Good evening, Queens. I have only one question. What was the hardest sacrifice you had to make when preparing for Mrs. Universe?
Siyempre, ano yan no? Talagang puspusan na rehearsals. And sino unang gustong sumagot? Okay.
The hardest sacrifice that I did is looking after to my children because I'm a single mom
And I also have, and I'm also juggling between job and my business. And I just wanted to balance everything, but that's the hardest sacrifice is my children.
Okay. I think 50% of our winners are single mom. Next. Single, beautiful, and gorgeous moms.
Kaya ito yung sabi ni Sis Jenny, time management, talaga yung family. Yung time for your family kasi you're practicing, you're going to go to your designers, para naasikaso yung mga costumes and everything. And syempre, yung pagpapabayad, yun yung challenges. So, ang hirap, ng preparation. So, happy din ako yung family is very supportive. My husband is also supportive. Kaya nagagawa namin itong mga bagay na ito. Thank you.
Of course, we husband, we have to support our we have to make our wives happy.
So additional po sa sinabi ni Ma'am Pero, totoo po, ang pinaka-number 1 na mahirap is magpapayat. Kasi ang routine ko po everyday, mag-boxing, combination of Muay Thai, and then pasarela training, and then aralin po ang Bulgarian. Tapos minsan, wala nang time sa daughter ko, which is 2 years old. Ang hirap po, minsan maiiyak ka na lang, pero dahil nga, Philippine ka, it's not about the crown, it's about responsibility.
Lahat po ng challenges and sacrifices talaga ng mga totoo po yun. Dadagdag ko lang na ang mga sacrifice talaga, mga pagkain na hindi namin nakain. Sila ang nagsakripisyo para sa amin. Yung Pasko and New Year actually. And of course, sa lahat naman po ng mga ginagawa namin bilang beauty queen and mommies and workers at the same time, ang unang naman po talagang sacrifice first are those who understands us. And yan po ang nauna yung ating asawa or ang ating pinamahal na pamilya.
Yes, Doktora?
Of course, this is a great experience for each one of us. Beside that, and we just need to balance between work and Mrs. Universe regarding practices. This is not just wearing stilettos and just doing pasarela, but we have also to have a mental awareness because this pageant is so stressful, so that's why we have to have strength to fight for it. Thank you.
Miss Continental.
Yes, Miss. Yeah, you can use this mic.
Same as what they said, the difficulty is being away from your children, especially I have a young son, so that's only one thing. But what you want and you desire, you can balance it together because it's just between balancing of time and management.
And Miss Charo.
Yes, ma'am. That's why, I'm so proud of them because it's very hard to divide the time, especially when you are already a mother and you have a profession. And some of, tulad na sinabi, it's stressful, pero it's masaya. Stress na masaya tayo na at the end of the day, parang, pagod ako, kailangan pumayat ako, nakaka-stress talaga mag-isip na magpapayat ka kasi yun talaga pinakamahirap gawin. Pero, sa nakita ko sa mga queens ko, hindi lang ako nagsasalita sa kanila, pero grabe, yung dedication nila para dito sa competition na to, sobra, as in 100% na talagang pinaghandaan nila. And thank you, queens, kasi talaga nakikita ko yung pagod at hirap nyo. Pumupunta sila ng Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, just to promote the Mrs. Universe and of course, the Philippines. Kaya sobra akong proud sa inyo kasi ang ating mga queens, hindi lang siya basta, hindi lang mother May kanya-kanya silang profession. We have a dentist, we have a lawyer, soldier, and we have a businesswoman, and Mrs. Universe na katabi ko, na reigning as a Rotarian, na sobrang dami talagang ginagawa. Nakita ko yung mga activities nila. We have an architect also, and siya, most of us single mom na talagang kilala namin, i-attend talaga ang aming mga bata, ang ating mga anak. Kaya nagpapasalamat talaga ako sa inyo, Queens. I'm so proud of you. Stressful, but happy and fabulous.
Thank you and good luck.
Yes.
Okay,
Next question.
This is follow-up question for Miss Charo.
Miss Charo, follow-up question. Gusto ko yata nilang paiyakin nito.
Hindi ko kasi lang natanong si Charo. So, Miss Charo, overall, how are you going to evaluate your 2022 Queens? Since we're still looking for a Mrs. Universe winner from our country, no? So, not because katabi mo lang sila ngayon, kasama natin, pero ano talaga yung dating mo sa kanila?
So what do you think will make one of your queens win in the pageant?
Of course, I'm hoping for the best for them. Diba? And if God's will, dun lang tayo kung sino talaga mananalo. I don't want to promise, I don't want to comment about I think she will be the winner. Of course, lahat sila winner para sa atin. Kaya nga sabi ko sa kanila, just give your best. Ito na yung moment nyo. Kumbaga ito yung pinaka-graduation nyo as a beauty queen. And yun nga, tulad na sinabi ko kanina, kung talaga magiging queen ka, ikaw mananalo, it's a blessing. And if not, you're still a beauty queen, you're still a winner. Because being the representative of the Philippines, it's a big thing already. Yes, you're already a title holder, you're already a Mrs. Universe Philippines, kahit anong mangyari.
Oo. Kasi usually, pag dito yung susunod na edition, di ba dito?
Yes.
So usually, pag gano'n ang training is from the Philippines, di ba? Minsan, speaking of other international pageants, usually pag dito ginagawa ang rating is from the Philippines.
Mas major.
So, pwede nito yung sumali next year.
Sabi ulit. If actually all the stars will align, somebody from this batch might win.
Yes.
Okay, best of luck.
Best of luck. Yes? Who else? Yan, si Ma'am. Ma'am, please introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Star Villanueva,
Hello,
Mrs.
Star.
Universe Philippines, Quezon City 2020.
Hello.
Being the pioneer, one of the pioneer, and family friend namin si Queen Charo, we all know that she loves to give advices and life lessons. Now my question is, what's your favorite life lesson or advice that our Queen Charo gave you and why?
Okay, starting from you, Madam.
She always says that, kaya mo yan, pwede pa, kaya mo yan. She always says like that, like never give up, just do it. You know, if I can, you can too. She always says that, you know that.
Actually, she's the great motivator. And she is really appreciative and she will appreciate you whatever you are. She's the kindest person that I ever met. She has a big heart, especially to the woman out there, to the women. And then the best advice that she's always saying is, be fabulous always.
Be fabulous. It's a nice advice.
Si Madam Charo, she always motivates us. Actually, during the pageant, I almost give up na. So, syempre, I cannot balance my time for my family, and syempre yung pressure, and syempre you're competing. Yung sinasabi niya sa akin na, don't give up, nandiyan ka na eh. So, gawin mo na yung best mo. She always motivates us. Sinasabi naman nilang dalawa na ganun yung attitude ni Madam Charo. We're all, and thankful kami sa kanya sa mga lahat ng advices na sinasabi niya sa amin. Hindi na ba yung sinasabi, you need to be beautiful always. Thank you.
Bukod po sa motivation words na lagi sinasabi na sa amin ni Ma'am Charo, ang gustong-gusto ko po kay Ma'am Charo is yung lagi po niya kami kinakamusta. Never po siyang nawalan ng time. Every week po yun, talagang, Gines, kamusta yung preparation mo? Gines, okay na ba yung ganito, ganyan? Yun po yung sobrang na-appreciate ko po kay Ma'am Charo na kahit alam po super busy niya, ang dami din niya business, never po niya nakalimutan na kamustahin po kami.
what I like about Ma'am Charo is her unique strength as a woman. Napaka-strong ng tao. And that inspires us a lot. And that inspires me a lot to still pursue. Kasi lahat po kami dito, there are times we really want to give up. Pero niya, at her age, though she looks like 16, at her age,
Sweet 16.
yes, she's so full of energy. Hindi siya nawawala ng energy. So, nakaka-inspire. Dapat kung gaano siya full of vibrancy, energy, so dapat ganun din kami. Push lang.
Yes, Doctora?
She's not only beautiful outside, but inside. And she's so warm, kind, and always give me encouragement and hope. That's how I appreciate Mom, like a cool mom. Thank you.
And she's very supportive. For the little time I've known Charo, pakabait.
Alam mo, Star, ito yung gusto ko ma-achieve yung birthday ko, yung mga wishes mo sa akin.
So happy birthday, Charo.
Thank you for your question. Ngayon ko narinig yung ina-expect ko ng birthday ko. Yan, happy yung... Yun nga eh.
Yung pagbalik nyo, mag-wishes tayo ulit.
Yes, thank you so much, Queen. Salam mo talagang... Ay!
Ayan, iiyak na siya ulit. Maybe we can accommodate one last question before we move to the next part of the program. Yes, please.
Ano na lang, message na lang nila sa mga fans.
Okay. So, your final message before you compete in Bulgaria, Sofia, Bulgaria? Yes, Doctora.
Thank you for all the support, and please pray for us, and still continue to support us for our endeavor. Thank you.
I would like to take this opportunity to, of course, express my deepest gratitude and appreciation. Tulad po ng mga taong tumulong sa akin. Una po ang Armed Forces of the Philippines, of course, the Presidential Security Group, Philippine Navy, Philippine Air Force, Philippine Army, Philippine Coast Guard, Philippine National Police, all the uniformed service, nandyan po sila to support me. And of course, I would also like to thank my family, loved ones, and lahat po na sumusuporta sa Mrs. Universe Philippines sa amin po lahat. Huwag niyo pong kalilimutan na ibigay sa amin ang pagdarasal niyo para sa nalalapit po namin competition in Bulgaria. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
Gusto ko pong magpasalamat sa Mrs. Universe Philippines Foundation dahil binigyan po na ako ng opportunity na mag-compete sa ibang bansa represent ng Philippines. So, ayan, bago po ako magpasalamat, gusto ko pong anayahan lahat na ilike po yung page ng Mrs. Universe Philippines sa Facebook and Instagram. And gusto ko pong i-take the opportunity to para magpasalamat po sa lahat ng sumusuporta sa akin at tumulong, lalo na po sa Nueva Ecija, sa promise po namin na sa mga tao pa lang asawang sumusuporta sa akin since day one ng Mrs. Universe Philippines hanggang sa Mrs. Universe International. Maraming salamat po. Maraming salamat po.
I would like to thank my family for supporting me, pushing me para makarating ko sa level na to. And also nasabi ni Mami Jeanette, I would like to thank Madam Charo, the Mrs. Universe Philippines Foundation, my fellow firefighters sa Civil Defense Action Group, nag-like and nag-comment sa sa page ng Mrs. Universe, my fellow firefighters, Rotarians, friends, my cousins sa Philippine Air Force Reserve for supporting me. Thank you po sa lahat po ng pagdadasal. Lagi niyo po supportahan po kami sa pagpunta po ng Bulgaria. Thank you po.
Thank you to all those who supported me, to all my friends, to all my fellow Filipinos who are cheering for me, who are rooting for me, and to my Toastmasters, Tamara Club. Thank you very much for holding me
honing my skills. Thank you for supporting me all the way. And to my family, thank you. Also, thank you the Mrs. Universe Philippines Foundation.
Yes, first of all, thank you, Mrs. Universe Philippines Foundation, for giving me the opportunity and the opportunity. And also to my family, especially first of all to God be the glory. Thank you for everything because I know what's His purpose for me is to share my advocacy, and this is the time that I could share it because of the Mrs. Universe. And to my family, of course, my five sons, Kiki will always be proud to work with my province in the city. Thank you for all the support. Sobrang maraming salamat. And Tito Jo Maria Priam, Tita Marita's team, and Junji Calderario for my gowns. And to all the people, and to all who is supporting Mrs. Universe and all of us. Thank you.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. These are your queens who go to compete in Sofia, Bulgaria for the Mrs. Universe International. Palakpakan po natin silang lahat.
Bago po makalimutan ng lahat, gusto ko po magpasalamat sa 2X's Production, kila Direk Ka, kila Ma'am, Sir, maraming salamat po kasi hindi po magkakaroon ng magandang palabas or show ang Mrs. Universe Philippines at event ngayon kung wala po ang 2X's Production.
Yes, yan. Again, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng mga media friends na sumuporta po. From the start na nandito kayo, thank you so much sa lahat ng pagmamahal niyo sa akin at sa mga anak ko sa pamilya ng Mrs. Universe Philippines Foundation. Thank you so much. And thank you to all the sponsors, of course, the Simon's Place Supreme Resto Bar. Yan, napakasarap po, napakagandang place. Of course, Charo Milk Tea, Kabalen, the group of Kabalen, and Cerveceria, Alta Skin Care, of course, Ilios Eat Race, Sushial, Christine Lam, my beautiful friend Christine Lam, Tiger Lim, hello Tiger, I miss you, Casa Bernas Conchita, Aqua Skin, Rachel's Aesthetic na yan, nagpapaganda po sa akin, always be beautiful every day. Linnell House of Her Passion, Josa Go Skin Gallery, JM Pageantry, Gobi Philippines. Ito, owner po niya ng aking Mrs. Universe Queen, si Scarlett. Of course, Heart Love Luxurious Products. The 2X's Production, of course, I love you so much, and all the rest of the group. And of course, my dear Claudeline Contapay, thank you for all the cakes na pinadala mo, my dear. I miss you so much. And syempre, I would like to acknowledge also the presence of our former queens, Miss Star Villanueva, our Mrs. Universe Quezon City 2020, and Mrs. Universe candidates and batch 2022. Dito kayo and say something to your twin sisters.
Dami yung panasal.
Nakapila na rin si Ate.
Hello Marisan, yan ang ating Mrs. Universe North Pacific Asia 2020.
Okay, picture mo na po.
While you're having a picture taking, I'd like to thank again the sponsors, Mrs. Universe Philippines Foundation, CEO Charo Laude, Simon's Place Supreme, Kabalen, Alta Skincare, Cerveceria, Eros Party Trace, Social, Christine Lim, thank you very much, Tiger Lim, Casabernas Conchinta, Radiance Aesthetics, Aqua Skin, Linnell House of Hair Fashion, Josa Gold Skin Gallery, JM Pageantry, of course, Miss Love Gan Ortega of Pretty Hearts Luxurious Outlet, Sana All. Of course, Gobi Philippines and My Daily Collagen. Thank you very much for all your support.
And also yung tumulong po sa amin sa aming visa for Bulgaria. Si Miss Agnes
Saro. Mrs. Agnes Saro, Secretary of Bulgaria Embassy. Wala ko ulit.
Miss Lynn Ferrer, Marlene. Okay.
Thank you, Miss Marilyn and Miss Agnes. Thank you very much for your unwavering support and your hard work for us to have a visa in Bulgaria. Thank you very much, Miss Agnes and Miss Marilyn Perez.
Okay, pa-picture. T-shirt. Tapos sa kanya. Okay. Paano kung nakapikit? Confidence center.
Again.
Okay.
Big smile. And thank you very much for assisting in the visa for Bulgaria. Thank you so much. And former queens, do you have any message to your newfound queens?
I wish you all the luck, ladies. All of you are very beautiful and pretty. And lahat ay may lumaban. So always keep in mind na kaya nyo yan. And God bless all of you. And pray lang, laban lang, kaya natin yan. Keep the Philippines proud.
Good luck mga ating mga Mrs. Universe. Alam kong ready na kayo. I hope laban lang.
I would like to congratulate my queen sisters. Manalo matalo, panalo pa rin kayo sa amin. And God bless you all and best of luck.